Hello. In today's lecture, we will focus on why companies, especially small and medium-sized enterprises, fail at AI transformation, that is, shifting their businesses to an AI-based model. And we will explain, though imperfectly, how to avoid those failures by offering realistic solutions for each problem. Many companies try AI transformation, but they struggle to embed it inside their organizations. Leaders hear only the success stories of tech firms and ask their staff, why can't we do that? While employees either overestimate AI or remain completely indifferent. Data is scattered everywhere, and AI budgets are not fully secured because of the illusion of cheap and fast automation. In this lecture, we will identify 4 representative obstacles and present concrete, realistic solutions for each. The goal is to design an AI transformation path that fits our organization through a strategy-first, not technology-first approach. First, let us look at the leadership issue. Do leaders truly understand AI transformation? Are they perhaps just repeating what they have heard elsewhere, asking, shouldn't this be easy? Many assume that because global companies have done it, we can simply do the same. I heard Google uses this to summarize documents and automatically organize meeting notes. OpenAI automated all its employees with in-house agents. Can't we just build one too? It seems a few people could build this, so why is it taking so long? These comments sound familiar, don't they? Many leaders hear tech company cases in passing and immediately expect similar results in their own organizations within a short time. They then tell a few staff members, isn't this a 1 or 2 day job? But such an approach shows a total misunderstanding of the essence of AI transformation. During the early stage of AI adoption, the biggest obstacle is the leadership's lack of understanding. If AI is viewed only as a technology to install, without considering structural change or organizational capability building, fruitless pilot projects will be repeated. For example, one company heard that global firms had automated customer support with chatbots and quickly adopted a similar solution. However, customer inquiries were extremely diverse. The existing database was not suitable for the chatbot, and internal CS staff could not handle its operation. Within 6 months, the project was terminated. By contrast, global companies spend years integrating and cleaning enterprise data, redesigning workflows, building AI literacy and hands-on experience among employees, and establishing security and ethics standards before launching full-scale AI automation. Yet many SMB firms still have data scattered across departments. AI learning is limited by privacy issues, and AI literacy varies drastically among employees. Pressuring staff with, if others do it, why can't we? Is like telling them to run toward a destination with no map or compass. AI is not merely a project to be installed. It is a strategy that leads an enterprise-wide transformation. Now let us move to the employee side. When employees first encounter AI, they usually show 2 extreme reactions. One reaction is over-expectation. They say things like, AI will write all our meeting notes, reports, and even strategy, or AI is smarter than humans now, believing in a magical, omnipotent tool. The other reaction is indifference. They say, AI is only for developers, or we'll never use it, or isn't it just for reducing repetitive tasks? Both extremes block a collaborative AI culture within the organization. For instance, an R&D team at a manufacturing company introduced an AI document analysis tool with high expectations, but the AI could only produce structural summaries and keyword extractions. Users felt it was not smart enough and abandoned it. Within 2 months, usage fell below 10%, and the team went back to analyzing papers with ChatGPT or Gemini. Conversely, an admin team at a financial company used an AI summarizer merely as a copy and paste tool. Without user feedback, the AI's accuracy declined, and the feature was eventually removed as worthless. Artificial intelligence tools cannot improve without user interaction. Moving on to the data issue. Most organizations claim we have plenty of data, but in reality, much of it is unusable by AI. Data is scattered, unrefined, and inconsistent in format. Finally, let us address the budget misconception. Many companies think that AI will cut labor and costs because it automates everything, but that is not true. Introducing and operating a customized AI system requires significant initial time and money. For example, a retailer enthusiastically started a personalized product recommendation AI project. Data preprocessing alone took months. The model performed poorly, consulting fees kept rising, and integration costs doubled the original estimate. In the end, only part of the system was deployed and the project was scaled back. Using open source tools like GPT is no different. Prompt design, domain testing, security review, system integration, and employee training all incur costs. Without a long-term operational plan, AI can increase risk instead of efficiency. So what is the solution? Leaders must first understand that this is a long-term investment to redesign culture, data assets, and the entire customer journey, not just a pursuit of short-term returns. It is fine if a leader is an expert, and it is also fine if a leader knows nothing. The real pain arises when a leader, armed with half-baked knowledge, forces initiatives on employees. Unless one is a specialized AI researcher with a master's or PhD, it is wiser for leaders to begin with the mindset, I know nothing. Stronger than external education is letting leaders see what is really happening inside their own organization. In simple language, without jargon, staff can show what data exists, what is not working, and the minimal conditions required for AI adoption in an A4 sheet or 5 slides. For example, we do have customer data, but it is scattered across Excel files and not linked to call logs, so automated customer response is currently impossible. Another solution is to plan a small fast-fail pilot. When a leader says, shouldn't this be quick? Run a short test within a week, under $1,000, using an open source tool. Show why the results failed, what preparations were missing, and how many unexpected communication and data issues emerged. For instance, a report summarizing AI failed because document formats varied widely, and only 30% of PDFs were clean enough to use. A brief one-on-one insight briefing for a misinformed leader can also be effective. Rather than large webinars, have a staff member give a 10 to 15-minute direct briefing that focuses on reality, not persuasion. This can shift a leader's judgment. For employees, the solution is simple. Begin a project where each employee experiments with one AI assistant. Choose a repetitive or template-friendly task, have AI perform it, and share both good and bad results in meetings. For example, I asked AI to summarize this report, but it misinterpreted product names and produced a strange summary. Without a template, we get these results. Experiencing the gap between expectation and reality is essential. Regarding data, do not try to clean everything at once. Take 5 to 10 sample records for one task and feed them to AI. Identify format errors, duplication, missing data, and privacy issues. This creates momentum for data cleanup before AI adoption. Do not leave data cleaning to IT alone. Pair one business expert with one technical expert to clean and categorize a data set together. This is the fastest path to usable AI training data. For budget, list clearly which costs decrease and which new costs arise before adopting any tool. Assume any external AI tool will vanish someday. Document operations, use cases, and failures in Slack or a wiki for future internalization. Start small. Set a short-term goal of investing $50 per person per month to save $500 per month in output. Ultimately aim for one person to achieve the work of two, step by step, rather than expecting impossible 100-to-1 gains. We have examined 4 key barriers to AI transformation: leadership misunderstanding, employee misconception, unprepared data, and budget illusion. For each, we have offered practical, hands-on solutions. At the end of this lecture, I have included YouTube links with more recommended content. Please watch them when you have time. That is all for today's lecture. Thank you.